I must go. Come on, Crab. Come on, Crab. Here, boy. Here, boy. Come on, Crab. Come. We once performed that with a real dog, and it was very, very entertaining. Thank you very much. Now we move to tragedy. For we have a speech from Othello. Can I introduce to you, please, Sophia Floor, who is at Cambridge University, but we are so lucky that she happens to be spending I'll take this off now. Happened to be spending a year at Gittes, so she's dedicated her time to come and join us here now. She will do a speech from Othello, and we are in the bedchamber of Desdemona, in the castle. She is preparing Desdemona for bed. She will be playing the part of Amelia. Amelia is the wife of Iago, the bad character in that play, and she's also the lady's maid to Desdemona. And Desdemona's had a pretty bad day with her. She's had a bad man day, basically. And so they have this very short little exchange. So for Sophia.
But I do think it is their husbands' faults if wives do fall. Say that they slack their duties and pour our treasure into foreign laps, or else break out in peevish jealousies, throwing restraint upon us. Or, say, they strike us, or scant our former having in despite. Why, we have galls, and though we have some grace, yet we have some revenge. Let husbands know their wives have sense like them. They see and smell, and have their palates both for sweet and sour, as husbands have. But what is it that they do when they change us for others? Is it sport? I think it is. And doth affection breed it? I think it doth. Is frailty that thus errs? It is so too. And have not we affections, desires for sport and frailty as men have? Then let them use us well. Else let them know the ills we do, their ills instruct us so.
I think you will agree, ladies, that he was an extremely powerful writer for women, getting into the women's minds. Now, thank you very much. Those are our 3 short speeches. We're going to try something a little different now. Madam, I'm going to just... you don't have to move. I just have a couple of things I need to get out from here. We thought we'd finish on a lighter mood, if that's all right with you. I've seen Shakespeare is very... transportable, very flexible. He's like rubber, as you Russians would say. That I've seen Shakespeare performed at the bottom of the ocean. Well, they pretended it was the bottom of the ocean. I've seen Shakespeare performed out in space. Very rarely now do. The Globe does more traditional style productions, but Shakespeare can be set anywhere. So with that in mind, what we thought we would try to do here was attempt the complete works of Shakespeare in 4, maybe 5 minutes. That's our aim. Then we have the complete works of Shakespeare. Of course, we are going to shorten them a little bit for this purpose. We won't be including the sonnets. I know you Russians love the sonnets, but there just wasn't time. I mean, it would have gone into 6 minutes, and that would have just we would have been thrown off the stage. So we thought we'd try the complete works of Shakespeare in 4 or 5 minutes. You might have to help at some stage if you've guessed what show it is. At any stage, you can particularly say. Anyone know how many plays Shakespeare wrote? 37, very good. I think some common wisdom is now going around that there may have been 30. Who said 30? Was that you? 37 shows. We're going to give you the details later. One extra constraint to this is that we're going to do it Shakespeare style. Maybe you all knew this, but in Shakespeare's time, only men and boys acted. There were no women on stage. Women actresses or women on stage were regarded as low, common sorts of women. Are you listening, girls? That was the view. It wasn't until the 17th century that they first appeared on stage. So, for the complete works of Shakespeare, I will attempt all... Why did I do this? I don't know. I will attempt all the parts, the complete works of Shakespeare, in 4, maybe 5 minutes to let you know the enormity of the task. The girls are now going to give us some facts about Shakespeare.
Shakespeare wrote 37 plays.
835,997 words.
Wow.
36,347 words a year.
99 words a day.
I'm going to have to be very quick with this, obviously.
The first was Comedy of Errors in 1589.
The last was Henry VIII in 1612.
Okay, the enormity of the task. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. The complete works of Shakespeare in 4, maybe 5 minutes. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women simply players. Each plays their part, and I must play many parts, because first of all we are going to start with the English histories.
King John.
Oh, where's my land gone?
Richard II.
I don't really want to be king.
Richard III.
I want to be king. Kill, slash, chop off their head, suffocate children. But then, my horse, my kingdom for a horse.
Henry IV, Part 1.
Henry IV. A whore, a kingdom for my whore, and bring me some beer.
Henry IV, Part 2.
Beer, women, never touch the stuff.
Henry V.
Once more unto the breach, dear friends, once more, cried God, for Harry, George, and England!
Henry VI, Part 1, 2, and 3.
Oh God, I've got no idea, no one will know those anyway, so it's really not. Carry on.
Henry VIII.
Yes, please, I don't mind if I do have another wife.
His longest play was Hamlet at 30,000 plus words.
To be or not to be? That's the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take up arms...
We haven't got time.
Yeah, you're right, sorry.
The shortest was Comedy of Errors at 14,701.
Right, the comedies, how are we doing for time?
Just get on with it. Comedy of Errors.
Comedies. I'm Antipholus! No, I'm Antipholus! No, I'm Antipholus! No, I'm Antipholus! I am! I see 2 husbands.
Midsummer Night's Dream.
Midsummer Night's Dream is my favourite. Full of vexation come I with complaint against my child, my daughter. I want her to marry him, but she wants to marry him. He loves her, she loves him, they love... I know a bank where on the wild thyme grows, where oxlip and the wild thyme blows. There is a plant whose love's juice anointed will turn your eyes to the next person you see. Bang! So now, boom! He loves her, she loves him, and he loves her. All's well that ends well.
Taming of the Shrew.
I hate bossy women. I hate sexist men. Wow, she's hot. Wow, he's dreamy. Let's get it on.
Much Ado About Nothing.
Much ado about nothing. Blah, 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 men this. Blah, 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 men that. Blah, 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 blah. I will stop thy tongue, woman. That's as you like it.
Love's Labour's Lost.
Love's like... I haven't got a clue. Any ideas?
How well he's read to reason against reading.
Is that from the play?
Yeah, it's from the play.
Very good.
Merry Wives of Windsor.
Merry Wives of Windsor. Ladies, I'm fat, I'm 50, and I'm here. Full stop. Amend thy ways. What? I'll amend my ways when thy amend thy face. I know. If music be the food of love, play on. Give me excess of it. Any clues? Viola? Olivia? Twelfth Night, thank you very much. We're taking points now. Good. Let's move on. 2 gentlemen. I did a speech from that earlier. Let's move on. Anything else?
Well, we've got
17 left.
17 left. Right, what should we do next? I know.
Ancient history.
Let's do the ancient histories. Good, I'm going to do the ancient histories. As soon as you know the ancient history, you must stop me. First one's easy. Stop me, it hurts. Et tu, Brute, the unkindest cut of all. Julius Caesar, I think, did you say that earlier? Egypt. I'm dying, Egypt. Fill my bath with milk. Antony and it's only these people down the front working. Let us have war, say I. War exceeds peace as day exceeds night. Peace is dull. No, it's not George Bush the musical. No, it's Coriolanus. This one's easy. Hello, Troilus. Hello, Cressida. Troilus and Cressida. Very good. I can't think of one for Pericles, so I'm just going to say Pericles. What about this one? I have just eaten my sons baked in a pie. What is it, daughter? They've cut out my tongue. Chop off hands. Blah, 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 blah. Titus Andronicus. Good. What's next?
Rich men's sin.
Rich men sin and I eat root. Timon of Athens, you wouldn't have got that one, but anyway, let's go.
The more serious comedies.
Now the more serious comedies. All that glisters is not gold. Prick me, do I not bleed? Tickle me, do I not laugh? Merchant of Venice, very good. What's next?
The Tempest.
That's the Tempest. And shit, it's cold.
A Winter's Tale.
Very good. And I can't think of anything for.
The Immortal Stage Direction.
There was the Immortal Stage Direction. Exit pursued by a bear from that show. Okay, what's next?
Some rise by sin, some fall by virtue.
No, I don't know that one.
What's mine is yours. What's yours is mine.
No idea.
Measure for measure.
Measure for measure. We're nearly there. Cymbeline. I'm going to throw that one in. And of course, how could we have forgotten? Romeo! Romeo! Wherefore art thou Romeo? It looks a bit like Eurovision Song Contest. Wherefore art thou Romeo? Two houses at war, but I love you and you love me. Let's run away together. Priest, poison. He's still alive. Romeo and Juliet, let's move on.
Hey, quickly, just the tragedies.
Just the tragedies. You've got to help us finish this off. Right. Desdemona! Desdemona! Othello, thank you very much. Oh, blasted heath! Oh, blasted daughters! King Lear, very good. Is this a dagger I see before me? I must lose the milk of human kindness to do this deed. Macbeth, and to conclude, we've done them all. Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him, Horatio! From Hamlet, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much. If we missed out any of the shows, I do apologise. You can write letters of complaint to the library. So that's done. Thank you very much. Do you want the microphone? Oh no.
Действительно, очень тяжело после этого каскада выдвигать что-то следующее, но мы теперь уже перешли к современному Шекспира, и поэтому продолжаем вот эту художественную артистическую часть. И я сейчас приглашаю сюда, наверное, потом тоже, не знаю, сам уберет, Игорь, нет микрофон, да? Игорь Пихович представляет сегодняшнее прочтение, московское прочтение Шекспира, выборочное, естественно, тоже. Игорь Григорьевич, режиссер, актер театра на Таганке, доцент университета культуры и прочее. Я даю территорию.
Так приятно принять эстафету от английских коллег. Ну, помимо того, что я работаю в театре на Таганке, есть небольшая лаборатория по системе Грановского. Грановский был учителем Соломона Михоэлса, и я пытаюсь много лет воссоздать его систему, хотя это практически невозможно. Никакую театральную систему по книгам восстановить невозможно. Тем не менее, я пытаюсь этим заниматься. В нашей лаборатории есть несколько спектаклей. Один из них «В наш век слепцам безумцы вожаки» по королю Лиру и по Гамлету. Сегодня вы увидите двух персонажей из этого спектакля: Шута из «Короля Лира» и Гамлета. Вы, конечно, знаете, что Гамлет прикидывался сумасшедшим. Он тоже был такой же фул, как и Шут, который тоже был фул, потому что только шутам и сумасшедшим позволялось говорить правду тирану. Вот, поэтому, значит, начнем мы. Я хочу сказать еще несколько слов о самой системе. Система предполагает использование не только, так сказать, выразительного тела актера. Тело должно уметь разговаривать. Жест должен быть выражением мысли. Такие жесты найти очень сложно. Вот. Но он предполагает еще и игру предметов. Предметы играют как актеры. Более того, они не иллюстрируют слова, а они дополняют, укрупняют слова и даже видоизменяются. То есть у каждого предмета, который находится на сцене, есть свое сквозное действие. Сейчас вы понимаете. Взял бы ты лучше мой колпак, приятель. Зачем? Затем, что ты валяешь дурака, если станешь заступаться за опального. Нет, правда, держи, братец, нос по ветру, а то простудишься. Бери мой колпак. Видишь, этот чудак прогнал двух своих дочерей, а третью благословил против своей воли. Служить ему можно только в дурацком колпаке. Ну как, дяденька, жаль, нет у меня двух колпаков и двух дочерей. Для чего? Состояние я бы отдал дочерям, а колпаки оставил бы себе. Вот один у меня, а второй выпроси себе у дочек. Правду всегда гонят из дому, как сторожевую собаку. А лесть лежит в комнате и воняет, как левретка. Хочешь, куманек, выучить изречение? Слушай, дяденька, наживайся тайком, не мели языком, меньше бегай пешком, больше езди верхом, не нуждайся ни в ком, не водись с игроком, не гуляй, не кути, а сиди в заперти 20 на 20 сможешь приобрести. А скажи-ка, куманек, можно ли из ничего извлечь какую-нибудь пользу? Из ничего и выйдет ничего. Так вот, скажите ему, что ровно столько же он получит со своих владений. Если я ему скажу это, он ответит: дурак. Ты знаешь, дурачок, какая разница между злым дураком и добрым дураком? Не знаешь? Слушай, дяденька, кто дал тебе совет отдать свой край другим, тот от меня, сосед, умом не отличим. Я злой дурак и в знак того ношу колпак, а глупость добряка видна без колпака. Да, я называю тебя дураком, потому что остальные титулы ты роздал, а это природные, не глупо, да, не глупо, не глупо, нет. Быть совсем глупым мне не позволили бы из зависти. Если бы я взял монополию на глупость, лорды и вельможи,